welcome back. I'm Andreas Judd, your tech-curious web designer. In this video, we add comments and replies to the post page. So we have to create model classes, views, templates and forms. So let's get to work.
So first let's create the table in our database to store comments. So in Django, let's create a model class. We go to posts and models.py. And here let's add the class comment. So this class has an author, which is a foreign key to the user. Then we have the parent post. Also this one is a foreign key to the post it belongs to. So we also add here on delete cascade. So if the post is deleted, also this comment is deleted. Then we have the body, which is a jar field with the character limit of 150. Then we have the property created, so a date time field, and the ID, which is using the UUID package. And here we also have the string representation of this comment. We are using an F string here. With an F string we can combine variables and strings together. So the variables are written in single curly brackets and the whole string is prefixed with an F, which stands for formatted. So here we have the variable of the author's username, then we have a colon, which is a string, and then we have the body variable with a limit of 30 characters. Now this variable takes the username of the author. However, should the author be deleted, this field will have the value of null, because we set it here to null. But null doesn't have a username, so this will cause an error in the database. Let's insert here a try except block for this. So we say here, we try this line, and then we add an except, we copy this line. So if this author.username variable causes an error, we just replace it with no author. Alright, that's it. Save this file. Let's do a migration to the database. So first Ctrl+C to shut down the server. Python manage.py make migrations. Python manage.py migrate and Python manage.py run server. Now let's register this class in the admin.py file. We copy this line and change the argument to comment. And save. Let's go to the admin panel now and create a comment there. So let's refresh the panel and there we go. The comments table is created. Got a new comment. User 1. And the comment, this is fantastic. And save. Here we can see the author of this comment and the comment itself. So let's go to the post page now and display this comment. So the post page is in templates, posts, and postpage.html. We have the comment block here. So let's add a loop now. So for comment in, and we have access to the post object on this page. So post.comments. This comments we defined in the comment model class under related name. Here, related name comments. And .all. With this .all, we're traversing now from the post table to the comment table and retrieve all the comments which belong to this post. And we close it with N4. So now let's add some variables in here. So here we have the author. So we say comment. This is the name of the object we defined here. Dot author dot profile dot name. This is the relationship in the database. Then here we have the username. Comment dot author dot username. Then here we have the body. Comment dot body. We also have the avatar here. So comment dot author dot profile dot avatar. And we can also link it to the author's profile page. So let's include the URL here with the URL tag. We retrieving here the user profile path. So user profile, and we have to add the username. So comment dot author dot username. Save this page. Let's check it out. So let's go to this post page. And as we see here, our comment is displayed. Great. So in our HTML file, let's add the condition if there is no author as well. So here we have the author block. Let's add a conditional here. If comment.author exists, we display this block here. Else we display the default avatar image and no author. And we close it with end if. Okay. Now I also clean up this post page a little bit. I will grab the whole comment block and save it in a different file. So let's copy this one, copy, and create a new file. And I call it comment.html and paste it in here. Save this file. And in our post page, we include it here. This just makes this page a bit more manageable. In the comment file, we also have to load the static tag because we need it to load the default avatar image. So let's add it on top, load static, and save this file. Now let's add the functionality to create a comment on the website. For this again, we create a Django form. So let's go to our forms.py file in here, and we add a comment create form. It is accessing a comment model. The fields we're using is just a body field with a placeholder at comment, and we want to display no labels. Okay, save this file. Let's go to our post page view now and implement this form. So views.py. Here we have the post page view. Let's get here the comment form. So comment form, and we called it comment create form. So comment, there we go, comment create form, and with the parentheses we initialize it and create an object. Now let's pass this form through to the template. I'm creating here a context variable where we have the post and the comment form. and we include the context variable here. Okay, save this file. Now let's include this comment form on our post page. So here we have the form element, and we get rid of this input field here. This is now handled by the Django form. We add here the comment form, and we also include the CSRF token. Okay, let's check it out on the website if everything still looks okay. Save this file and refresh. Yes, all looks good. Let's carry on. We save now the data from the form in the database. Let's go back to our views.py file. And we could add the functionality now to our post page view function. However, to keep it more simple and more manageable, I create a new function for this. So let's add in here the comment send function. And it will have a login decorator, so only logged in users can access this function. This function requires a primary key from the corresponding post, so it is expecting here to retrieve the post ID. So let's create the path for this function. So in our core folder, urls.py, we add the comment send path. So comment send / pk. This primary key is the ID of the post. It is using the comment send function we just added, and the name of the path is comment-send. Save this file. Let's update this in our postpage.html. So as we're sending the data now to a different function, we have to add here the action property. So here we insert action. So you need this action property if you're sending the form to a different URL than the page itself. And in this case, we send the form to the comment-send URL. So let's add it here now. URL and the name comment-send. And we have to add here the post ID. So post.id. Save this file. Now let's get back to our view. So here we check if the request is a post request. Then we're retrieving the data from the form and save it to a form variable. Then we validate the form. We create here a comment variable. We do that because we have to set commit to false because we still have to add the author to this comment. So we say comment.author is the logged in user, and the parent post is the post object we retrieve with the ID. And once those two properties are attached to the comment object, we save this object in the database. And then we redirect the user to this post page. Okay, save this file. Let's do a test. Refresh this page. And let's write, this is a test. Submit. So we were signed out. And because of the login required decorator, we are now redirected to the sign up page. So let's sign in now with user 2. Let's try again. This is a test. Submit. And here we go. This is a test. The comment is displayed. So now let's change that the latest post is displayed on top. So we change that in our model class. Models.py. Here we add the meta class. and saying ordering is the reverse of the created property, which means the latest comment will be displayed first. So save this file, refresh the page, and there we go. Now let's display here the right comments count. So let's go to our post file. So in the post folder, post.html, here we have the comments here, and the count is here. Let's add here a variable. So post.comments, and then we can add .count. This is already a built-in method in Django to count all the objects in this query set. Let's save this file, let's have a look. Refresh, and it changed to 2. It counted 2 objects in this comments query set.
Nice.
Now let's add also a conditional, so when there are comments, we display the comments. Else, we just display add comment. So here we say if post.comments.count, so if there are comments, we display this block. Else, we say add comment. And if. Let's check it out. So we go to a different post. And as you can see here, no comments, but we have an add comment link. Nice, this works. I'm logged out at the moment, so let's also only show this add comment link if the user is logged in. So in here, if user.is authenticated, we show this add comment. And if. So we have here a conditional within a conditional. Save. Refresh the page. And this link is gone. Now let's log in. User 1. And the link is shown again. Great. Now if I click this link add comment, now I want to hide the tabs here if there are no comments. Let's change that in the post page file. So post page. Here we have the tabs block, and here we can add if post.comments.count, so if there are comments here, display this block with the tabs and the comment section, and we close it with end if. Save, let's have a look, refresh this page, and the tabs are gone. Let's double check on the first post. Yes, we see the posts. Great. Now let's add the comments delete functionality. So back to the views. It is very similar to the post delete function, so let's copy this one. So in here, let's copy this function here. Copy and paste. We change it to comment delete view. And we are accessing here the comment table. And here the message should say comment deleted. And then we redirect the user to the post page. So post. And we have to add here the post ID. So comma, post. This post is referring to this object here, which is actually the comment in our case. So we have to say post dot, and the property to get the post in our comments table is called parent post. So parent underscore post dot id. Now let's include the comment delete template, comment delete HTML, and the variable in our template will be comment. Okay, save this view. Now let's create this comment delete HTML file. Let's copy the name. Let's go to our posts folder, create a new file. There we go. We add here our markup again. There is some code for this page on GitHub. github.com/ndjut/awesome. There we have comment delete. Copy the code and paste it in here. So on this post, the whole comment element is included, so we can delete this one here. And we add the include here instead. Alright, we have here post form. So we add here the CSRF token. And we also add the HTTP referral link, which goes back to the previous page. Alright, save this file. Now let's create the path for this page. So urls.py. The path is comment/delete/pk. This is the primary key of the comment. This is our view. And the name of this URL is comment-delete. Let's add this now in our comment.html. So save this file. In comment.html, we add this link in here. And we also pass through the comment.id value. Alright, save this file and let's do a test. So refresh the page. So I should not be able to delete this post because I'm logged in as Andreas. And correctly, I was redirected to a 404 page. Let's go back. Let's hide this link if I'm not the author of this comment. So let's go to our comment.html file. And we add a condition here. If user.is authenticated, so I have to be logged in, and comment.author, so the author of the comment has to be the logged in user, so user. And then we close it with end if. Save. Let's have a look. Refresh the page. And there we go, the delete link is gone. However, it still shows up on my comment. So let's delete this comment now. Delete. We see here this comment displayed again. And we confirm to delete this comment. There we have the message comment deleted. We are redirected to the post page. That worked. And also we only have one comment left. Wonderful. Let's add a comment. Wonderful. Submit. Great. Or in the words of Jim Carrey.
Oh, beautiful!
The comments portion is finished now. Let's apply the same steps for the replies now. Let's get to it. So first, we create a model class. So back to models.py. And here we add the class reply. It looks almost identical to the comment class. Let's save the file and migrate to the server. Ctrl+C, Python, manage.py, make migrations, Python, manage.py, .py migrate python manage.py run server. Now we register this model class. Copy this line and change it to reply. Save the file. Let's create a reply in a database now. Refresh this page. We go to replies, add a new reply, user 1, we choose a parent comment, and we just add agree. Save this reply. Let's display this comment now on the page. Let's go to the comment.html file. So there's a whole section for the replies. Let's take them out again and create our own reply file. So let's grab this block here, copy, and in the posts folder, let's create a new file for reply.html. Paste the code in here, save the file, and we include it in here. So this is one reply. Let's create here a loop. So for reply in comment.replies.all. This is taking now all the replies of this comment. We display the comment in a loop and we close it with N4. Let's add the variables now to our reply.html file. So here we have the author of this reply. So we add here this variable, reply.author.profile.name. Here we have the username. So reply.author.username. Here we have the body, reply.body. Then here we have the avatar, reply.author.profile.avatar. And let's link it to the author's profile page. So URL to the user profile, and we pass through the author's username. Okay, let's save this file. Let's check it out. Refresh this page. And as we can see here, the reply appeared in this dropdown with this comment here. So let's fix now the reply counts. So this is part of the comment file. Let's go to comment.html. Here we have the replies and this is the count. So we add here comment.replies.count. Let's add the conditional if there are no replies. So in here, so if there are replies, show the count of the replies. Otherwise, display @reply. And the user has to be logged in as well. Okay, save. Now let's add the conditional if the reply has no author. So in here we say if reply.author exists, we display this block. Else we say no author. And we close it with endif. Now this is for the author name and the username. Let's implement this also for the avatar. So up here, if reply.author exists, show the avatar, else we show the default avatar image, and we close it with endif. And we load the static tag at the top of the page. Load static. Alright, save this file. Let's check it out. Refresh this page. Yes, we have one reply here, but this comment here doesn't have any replies, so we see the add reply link. Nice. Now let's create the reply form. So let's head to our forms.py file. And in here we add our reply create form. It is accessing here the reply model, and the placeholder says add reply with a smaller text size. Okay, save this file. Let's go to our views. Now our post page view also needs the reply form we just created. So we add it in here. Reply form, and we initialize this class to create our reply form object. And then we attach it to the context variable. Like this. Okay, save. Now let's put this form on the page. So here we have our form element at the bottom of the page. We include now here our form. It is the reply form and the token. We will create a new function for this as well. So let's add the action property to this form. So it will be sent to the reply-send URL. Let's create this URL now. So in urls.py file, we add in here this path. It is taking here the primary key of the comment. We will create this reply_send function, and the name is reply-send. So save this file. So let's create now this reply_send function. First, let's quickly save the comment.html file. Save. And we go to our views.py file and add the reply-send function. So we can copy the comment send function, change the name to reply send. Here we're accessing the comment table. Our form is the reply create form. Let's change the variable here to reply. In our model file, we called this property parent comment. And then we save the reply in the database. Afterwards, we redirect the user to the post. And here we have to add the post ID, but this post is coming from this variable here, which is actually a comment. So we can change this to comment. And we have to change it here as well. Comment. So here we say comment.parent post.id. Okay, save this file. This should be all. Let's do a test. Refresh the page. Let's first add a reply in here. Second, and submit. We have 2 replies, agree and second. Nice. Let's also add a reply to this comment here. This is a reply. Submit. And this comment has now 1 reply. Fantastic. So, at last, let's add the reply delete functionality. Back to our views. Let's copy the comment delete view. So copy this code here. and we change it to reply delete view. Here we access the reply table, and with this line we're getting the right reply, so reply here. This is our reply object. Then when we get our post request, we delete the reply and we say reply deleted. And then the user gets redirected to the post page, and we have to add here the right post ID. So we start with the reply, then we go to the parent comment, so dot parent comment, and the parent comment goes to the parent post, and there we access the ID. When we render the post delete page, we're displaying the reply delete template. So here we change reply, and we send through the reply object to this template. So reply and reply. Save this file. Let's create now this reply delete template. So we copy the name, post folder, create a new file, reply delete. We add here our markup, grab the code from GitHub. Reply delete is at the bottom here. Copy the code and paste. Here again we have the reply element. Let's delete this element and add the include. So in here we add again the token and the HTTP referral link. Okay, save this file. Now let's add the path, urls.py, reply / delete / the primary key of the reply. Then we access here the function, and the name for this URL is reply-delete. Save this file, and let's add this link to the page now. Reply.html. So here we have the delete link. We add here our URL tag, and we send through the ID of this reply. Okay, save this file, and let's do a test. Refresh the page. Let's try to delete this reply. We press confirm, and reply is deleted. This comment has no reply anymore. Let's also delete one of these replies here. Delete and confirm. And finally, we are done.
Finally, inner peace.
This is all for today. Thanks for watching. In the next video, we will implement the likes. And likes we can find on the post, on the comment, and also on the replies. I will see you there.